Hello, everybody. It's Friday. It's Good Friday. And if you're Canadian, it could be time to vote, but that's neither here nor there. I'm glad you're here. Let's get into it. Hi, everyone. It is Friday. How are all of you doing? I'm doing so good. I'm doing good. I didn't really sleep in, but it's been a fun day so far. It's been a fun day. I don't have work today, which is why I'm streaming now as opposed to when I would normally stream, which would be later in the evening. And I'm feeling particularly good about it. Yep. We're going to continue drawing today. Meowie! Happy Superman Day. Yeah. I saw that you said you got some 1960s Lois Lane comics. I didn't know Lois Lane had her own comic series, but that is freaking cool. I have a wallet. I don't use it anymore because it is too worn for use. But I believe it's like a wallet that's made out of a very sturdy material, but the image on it looks like the 1960s Wonder Woman comics. It's really cool. It's one of my favorite wallets. Even though it's really worn and used, I can't throw it away because I love it. I love it so much. So when I saw you say 1960s Lois Lane comics, it made me think of my wallet immediately. It's been a really slow day. Frankly, it's well needed. Got your paycheck, and according to the stub, I worked 104 hours? 104 hours. Past 2 weeks. Jesus Christ, be gamer. Well, I hope things calm down and at least like you go back to like 40 hours a week. You know, your typical 80 every 2 weeks, not an additional 20 on top of that. Wow, you're busting your ass. I hope they appreciate you. I hope they appreciate you. They better fucking appreciate you, or I'm gonna haunt their asses. You know what? That's what I say. Yeah. Yeah, what the hell? What the hell? Ah! Ooh. Oh, God.
Hello, how old are you? How are you?
I am 1 million years old. I am excited. I need to play that video, but now I need to figure out how to do that because I don't have my browser set up to play. I'll have to figure that out. Ooh, what if I get a different browser that's set up? Oh, that's genius. Okay, I'll have to do that. I'll play that video later. Begging for Bazaar stream. You'll never get a Bazaar stream from me. You'll never get a fucking... I'm never going to play that game on stream. I'm never going to play... You can keep begging for Bazaar stream. It's never going to happen. But thank you for the 24 months on Prime. Thank you for the Prime. I appreciate that. Hello, Mr. Comic Wolf. Hello, hello. Everyone was buying Superman comics back in the day, so they have lots of Lois Lane and Jimmy Olsen. Who the hell is Jimmy Olsen? It's a familiar name, but I'm wondering if I feel like it's familiar because of the Olsen. You know, like Mary Kate and Ashley. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Ah. Jimmy Olsen is Clark's coworker. Oh. I didn't know that. Well, I'm learning new things all the time. But yeah, today is it's a good day, and honestly, I'm thankful. Closest Superman gets to a sidekick. Wait, it's not the dog? He has a dog. But yeah, yesterday fucking sucked. Yesterday fucking sucked. What's bizarre? Hold on. What is it actually called? It's Bizarre something. Hold on, let me pull it up. Maybe it's on Steam. It's kind of like Magic the Gathering in that like there's cards and stuff, but the thing with it is that you build your sort of board as you play around. And it's based on like seconds and stuff. I searched up something and it wasn't that at all. I have no idea what it's called, but I know Begging for Bazaar plays it a lot and enjoys it. he tries to show me how it works, and I'm like, that is it breaks my brain. It breaks my brain. It's kind of like a deck building game, but instead of cards, it's items. It's specific items that take up different amounts of space on a board, and you try to build a specific board that synergizes really good with each other. And then you battle others, and like items can give you like burn damage over a super like a over amount of seconds, and then other items synergizes with it, which either makes the damage happen faster or will multiply it after a few seconds. And then there's other items that can slow your opponents down. It looks complicated as heck, but you know, if you like it, you like it, which is great. The dog is always in a quantum superposition of not existing and existing. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Writers either love it or hate it. Fair enough. Fair enough. But Jimmy is a constant. Oh, okay. Well, wait. Didn't SoundCloud show me this game one time? Yeah, that's SoundCloud. Begging for Bizarre stream is SoundCloud Raptor. He attended a stream ran by someone else on the platform, and they had a stream where you would pay them bits and they would roll this wheel that would pick a name at random for you to change your name to. And the name that was picked for SoundCloud was Begging for Bizarre Stream. Henceforth, that is what he is known as. That is his name henceforth. Yes, yes. Hello, Low Res Rex. Hello. Happy Friday. So happy to see you guys. Yes, I'm streaming a little earlier today. This is when I first recovered from my treatments. This is the time slot that I would stream at, and I literally I love streaming at this time slot so much. But unfortunately, you know, with my day job, it's not feasible. So I'm doing what I can. Holy mackerel. Oh, Scrapmouth Baboona. So yeah, continuing to work on Rolan here. I really like how his hair is coming out so far. Ah, man. It's gonna look all good when it's all is said and done. But so far, I'm digging it. You were gifted Satisfactory and you got locked in. Ah, I've seen it, but I'm not sure. I've never played it, so I'm not sure exactly how it's supposed to work. It looks complicated. It's one of those games that just looks complicated. Looks good now? Yeah, you think it looks good now, Paranormal? Just wait. Just wait. It's going to look even more sick. So yeah, I'm doing the side hair pieces. And first things first, I'm going to change the hairline a little bit. That's where I'm going to begin my journey today. Well, let me just copy the mouth line. And the symmetry tool is on, so this will copy it to the other side of the hair as well. Yippee. Some of the shapes I like, but yeah, it's just some areas that need some zhuzhen. I love inventory management crafting games. Yeah. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of The Sims 2 when I have time for playing games. The other game that I keep playing a lot of is Magic the Gathering Arena. I fucking love Magic the Gathering Arena. Get your hair did. We need to play Magic the Gathering. Yeah. Got an idea of building a God's Tribal. Hell yeah. Yeah, we'll have to play. Actually, if you have time this weekend, we could possibly make it work. Maybe Sunday? Maybe I'll do like a last minute, hey, there's an event. We're going to have it Sunday. Would Sunday work? Ooh, 4-eye butterfly fish. First of the day. Let's go. Maybe it will be your birthday. Holy shit. Well, happy early birthday, B-Gamer. Hell yeah. Well, let me know. Let me know. Or honestly, DM me what days work best for you. Like what weekends, what Fridays. Just let me know. And then we can make a plan. Because yeah, I'd love to play more Magic. It's about time. It's about time for more Magic. Magic. If you got a big, let me search it and find how hard I gotta work it. To the ladies. Okay, I have encountered a problem. Have I been buying cards? I haven't bought any cards recently, but I'm just sort of waiting. I'm waiting. I have so many commander decks that I really like so far, and I've just been enjoying playing with. So like until something else that I like comes out, I think I'm good for now. And maybe I'll buy cards if there's one for like a deck I currently possess that I want to like particularly upgrade. Like I have a tricky terrain precon that I really like a lot, but in order to upgrade it so that it would be like strong and formidable, it would be a significant investment. So it's fine for now. I am excited for the Final Fantasy set, and I'm really hoping that there's like a legendary card that's not necessarily already part of a precon, but part of the overall set that jumps out at me. Like, I haven't really seen very many Final Fantasy VIII cards, but man, if there was a really good, like, if there was a Squall, I would make a Squall commander deck if Squall was sick, you know? I saw Edna. I didn't know if Edna was Secret Lair or part of the actual set. I hope she's actually part of the set because she does look fucking fierce. Edna is amazing. Which goals? Epic the Musical. I have heard of it. It was one of those ones where like there's a few of the songs that I listened to and then a few of the songs that I would encounter without exactly knowing that it was from Epic the Musical, but you know, cuz like people of TikTok they always make like little cool little scenes and clips using the songs. So I saw like a lot of the songs with that, which is honestly really fucking cool. Oh, I did actually. Okay, now that I'm thinking about it, I lied, guys. Meowie, I lied. I did buy cards. I forgot that I bought they had the secret lair for Deadpool. I did buy the Deadpool cards. Cuz I saw like when it was linked and I looked, I was like, "Holy shit, they're actually available." Yes, I will buy them. Cuz I think like 2 cards out of the set, they exist in my commander deck. So I was like, oh shit, that'd be so sick because then I can buy them and then I can replace those cards in my deck with the Deadpool versions, and that would be really fun. The holographic Dude Peel cards. Wait, is that what they're called? Dude Peel? What? Dude Peel? Just saying Dude Peel for fun. I like it too. That is fun to say, Dude Peel. If it isn't the official, it should be. It should be the official because it's good. Okay, so for the most part, it's okay. The only thing that's a problem is that you can kind of see like that layer behind. But here's the thing, I could erase it because like no one's ever gonna see it, or they shouldn't. So I'll fix that. I'll fix it. And it'll look even greater. Anyway. Actually, let me see. Once I figure out like this hairline, we're gonna be so good. But I need to decide if I like it or if I need to change it more. It might be okay. I just made that as kind of a guideline. Okay, I'm gonna make some more, just little tweakies. Mostly all I want to do is like at least to here. I want the lines to be up and down, right? The way that we're kind of looking at it. Oh, thank you. Thank you for lunch. Yay. I am excited. Oh, a sunfish. Wow, good get meowing. The face on that sunfish though is cursed. That is a cursed sunfish beyond all reason. What is for lunch? It's Thai food. I got some Thai food. It's some noodles and I love the noodles, especially from this place. Like, goddamn, I am such I love a thick noodle. Like for Chinese food, like I love thick like noodles in Chinese food. That's like my favorite thing. And then same goes for Thai food. But funnily enough, I don't like pasta. Like if I do pasta, it needs to be, I guess like it needs to be the fettuccine, the thick noodle. I'm not I don't dislike spaghetti, but if I have my choice, I'm always going to choose the fettuccine, I guess, because that's just my jam. Yum. Okay, it looks great. I'm gonna let it cool down a little bit. When I was a kid, I would put spaghetti in between two slices of bread, wheat on wheat. Ah, that does sound really good though. Noodle sandwich? A nude sandwich? Delicious. Hello, CP. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, oh, don't cry. It's all good. You're here now. That's all that matters. Okay, just fill in the new holes that I made and boom. Boom. I do like it slightly more than it was previous. Like it's an improvement in my opinion. Hmm. Okay, now it's like a bit complicated because like I'm gonna keep drawing, but I also want to eat some food. Do you guys notice that I changed the weather in the fishing scape? It looks like it's snowing, which is the opposite of how it is today because the weather's actually it's pretty okay today. I'm Canadian, so it still like threatens snow every now and then. But it is starting to warm up, which I'm very, very happy about. Speaking of snow, had to work in the rain and snow yesterday. Kicked your butt. Oh my god. I don't wish that on anybody. I'm sorry. Mmm. Oh, the nudes are so good today. It's -3 where you are. Holy shit. Yeah, the weather today is pretty good, but it's supposed to be like colder over the weekend. Which, fine. Whatever. Okay, it's still a little too hot. Now, the other question I have for myself is, do I want to change the shape of the side hair at all? Kind of. Nudes, what kind? Spaghetti, ramen, fettuccine? Pad so. Pad so. The so being spelled S-E-W. Pad so. Experiment time. Yeah, it's really tasty. Okay, so I'll have to draw it one way for this side and then alter it slightly for the other side. The finished fish. What is this other hair? That's the base hair? Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm imagining like the hair on the sides, they're going to be swept back, but it's also because he's got curls, right? Like it's going to be in waves and stuff. So I'm thinking of it like how, like a car going over hills, right? Try and like show you guys like with this one here, right? Like this piece. Imagine a car going over uh right? Let me just try and like navigate this idea. So I have to prove it to myself too. So you have this car. That's the car. And the car is just like, oh, I'm gonna go over the hill now. It reaches here. And then it goes around the back. And then it would appear again going over the next hill. That idea, right? It's kind of these curls. I have to keep that in mind visually. I think rounding it out like this is fine though. Okay, I turned off the symmetry tool so I can come back to this side, which looks like I need to still fix it a little bit. Yeah, round it out a little bit more, add more hair. That allowed me to be able to like create the swooped back look. And then I won't have to do with what I did with Vittorio's hair. Because on Vittorio's hair, I essentially like drew it out like an image map for a 3D model. Because it's all like combed very closely against his scalp. So the idea is that when he turns his head, more of the hair will pull in on the left and right. But I don't think I need to do that for... I don't think I need to do that for Roland's hair, but we'll see. We'll see. Gotta get rid of this hair over here too. And then I can turn the symmetry tool back on. Make sure you fill it in. Okay. Nice. Okay, now I can detail the hair. But first, I'm gonna eat some more. I'm gonna try and eat. Surely it's cool. It's cooler now. Ooh, it still feels warm, but mmm. And when you first get out of the box, it's like super hot, but yeah, it's the perfect temperature now. Mm. It's got the noodle. It's got I want to say like bok choy, but it might not be. And then it's got chicken and egg. Mmm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Do you guys have any fun plans for the weekend? Did you know? Fun fact, Easter this weekend falls on 420. It's a magical Easter. Easter egg hunt for the kids? Nice. That sounds lovely. Yeah, I didn't intend for this to work out where I'm eating lunch on stream, but yeah, I had it. I was running around this morning doing a whole bunch of stuff. I just didn't have time. Got back and I was like, it's time to stream. Also, I haven't eaten yet. Damn. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I highly recommend Thai food. So good. Although, of course, I am a wimp when it comes to spicy. If you like spicy food, Thai food is usually pretty spicy. You can get it pretty heckin' spicy. I like it because I can also get it mild. Mm. Which works for me. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it comes with like peanuts or cashews. This time it didn't seem to come with that, which is fine. That's okay. But I do like peanuts on it. Peanuts pretty good. I'm almost at the end, which is like, it's where like all the little noodles are, all the little pieces of chicken and stuff. The stuff that's harder to grab with chopsticks. I'm just gonna shovel it. We're gonna do it. Hell yeah. Hello, Triforce Addict. Hello. How are you guys doing? Welcome in. I'm drawing, but right now I'm just having a quick lunch break. Yeah, lunch is important. This is pretty tasty. I'm having some Thai food for lunch. Mm-hmm. Yeah, how are you? How are you doing on this fine Friday? Slowly getting better from a fucking cold. Holy shit. Coughs won't go away. I feel like that's like whenever you get sick, that is the last thing to finally freaking go. It's very common, it seems like. And it sucks because coughs are the worst freaking part. There's like a solid time when you just feel like I'm addicted to cough drops. I'll never stop taking Halls. But I hope you feel better soon, and I hope the coughs go away soon. Mm-hmm. Yum! Okay, I'm done. I did it. I conquered the lunch. I have conquered lunch. Yes! It was tasty too. Yes! Ugh. Oh, yeah. If I can say the left side looks like it's blended around the eye, then the right side. You're correct. And there is a reason for that. The reason is this. And also this and this. I think the term is it looks softer. Ah. Yes, good eye. Yeah. Good eye. Good eye. I was like, we're gonna draw, and then I was like, I'm gonna eat. But I have completed eating, so now it's official. The time of drawing is now here. Yeah, this is Rolan. He's a Ventrue. He's your typical Ventrue. And I'm rendering his hair. Last time I more officially started rendering his hair, and what you saw there, the side pieces and the bangs, that took me all stream. That all just for those pieces. I put way too much time into hair, but I also determined that it's worth it. It's gonna be worth it. It's gonna look good. It's all gonna be worth it in the end because it's gonna look so heckin' sick. Also today, the playlist that I'm playing is like based. It's Coachella. It's the Coachella playlist. It's a little different from what I've been playing for the rest of the week. Because for the rest of the week, I was like hardcore metal, and honestly, I might go back to the hardcore metal. Some songs are fun, but some songs I'm finding a little lackluster. So, chat, if there's a song that you're like, "Oh, this song is so sick," and I'd love to hear it, feel free to shout it out. I will consider any and all requests. I just like listening to fun songs. Like my favorite type of music is the kind of music that you can sing along to and potentially dance to if you want. Dancey songs are my favorite type. What the hell is Coachella? Uh it's a music festival that supposedly now people have to like um take out loans to attend. When I learned that, I was like, holy shit. Like I like music and stuff, but yeah, that ain't for me. Ooh, black red eye, nice. You want to see Gaga at Coachella? I think you can. Obviously not in person, but I believe there was like a concert recording that was released of Lady Gaga's set. So yeah, I only know that because I think friends of mine saw the set, which honestly, I thought that was so cool. I was like, yeah, I'm really happy that that's possible. There's some upcomer artists I also dig at Coachella, even last year. Yeah. Seeing like new people and stuff could be a lot of fun. Like there's like I'm not against music festivals at all. It's just like it's not something I'm like super gung ho to spend money on, I guess, but I'd like to see it. Last year I tried to go to an event uh it was like gothy music. It was really cool. It was a cool scene. I really enjoyed it. But the only downside was I couldn't stay very long because my feet hurt so freaking bad. I was just like, I feel like that was the absolute height of when my neuropathy was just debilitating. I was wearing comfortable shoes too, and my feet were just like, I am in pain. I wish for death. So I couldn't stay too long. But even though my feet are not 100% by any means now, I can definitely stand for much longer. So yeah, that's what I mean. It costs 6,000 to go to Coachella. And what are you getting? What do you get for doing for that price point? Do you get swag? Do you get photo ops? Do they take photos? Like, what do you get for 6,000? Like, that's ridiculous. That's holy shit. Holy shit. Also, hi, Rilo Kid. Hello, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. It's just so much. This is crazy to me. Selfies with random celebrities in the crowd. I mean, again, if you like that stuff, like, no shame to you. Not for me. Not for me. But, you know, I ain't here to yuck anyone's yum. What if I follow the line here? How crazy will this look? Thank you for the head pats. That's not too bad. What you gonna get? Ooh, a jellyfish plushie. A very nice. Where can I spend the gold? Yeah, actually, let me check. Because, like, I did check that out, and the game dev of Lurk Bait Fishing said that currently gold is just bragging rights. So it's really like, who can get the most gold? And I think currently the leader is either Jeffels or Rathian. So last I checked, the gold is just bragging rights. Let me see if there's been an update. Yeah, the last thing I saw was like from February 22nd, 2024, asking, what is the point of gold? Will there ever be a use for gold, buying better bait, rods, and the like, or is it merely to show off that you're the top with points? And the developer said, for now, it's just points, but in the near future, I plan to add a way for viewers to redeem the gold for cosmetics, like different rods, lures, or even bait to improve the chances of valuable fish. And everyone was like, I would love that. And I don't think there's been any other posts since. So, yeah. Breaking rights. I know, I'm sorry, Meowie. I want there to be something cool too. Tangia, I have good news on the front of Tangia Dungeon though. If you look into the channel points redeems, you can exchange your channel points to go into the Tangia Dungeon for a chance to get loot. And any crap that you get, like other loot that you find useless in there, you can get rid of in exchange for more experience, which will increase your level, which will increase your chances of getting cool freaking loot. So there's that. And look at that, you just started one. Hell yeah. Yeah, Tangia Dungeon's pretty fun. There you go. There you go. So yeah, anyone can join. Type exclamation join. Hell yeah. Be there or be square. That's right. We're gonna go into the nether. We're going into the nether. Yeah, I choose the nether. Hello, Rathian. Happy Friday to you. I hope you're having a good day. Oh, you missed it? Ah, poo. There'll be another one. Oh, you're at work? Ah, poo. Well, I hope they are paying you very well and they appreciate your time. Cause yeah, currently with my day job, I'm a little upsetty spaghetti with my day job, but solidly, it's just one of those it is what it is situations. The plus side is they're not firing me, and from what I gather, they don't intend on firing me. But the problem I have is I'm not so happy with my current position. And I've been trying to talk with them and be like, yo, I would like to be in a different position, please. If now is not a good time, for whatever reason, that's fine. But it would be cool if maybe I can make a game plan with someone. That would be really sick. And the feedback I got in response was not encouraging. Not encouraging at all. Ooh, what a beautiful lionfish. I love that. Yippee! Okay. Hell yeah, dude. Oh yeah, now that I peeled it away, this piece here, this bottom piece, doesn't line up with the hairline whatsoever, which is fine. I think I'm just going to, I'll just edit that, I think. Oh yeah, that one doesn't either. Lol, oops. It's okay, I can edit that one as well. Bow, bow. Okay, so I'm going to create the part of this that looks like the hair is coming together. Just drawing that as a guide, and then I'm coming over here, and this is where I'll finalize it. Since this side comes out a little bit more than the other side. Yeah. Ripley, am I gonna talk with some people for you? I wish. Like I don't feel I like it was one of those instances where like yes, I do feel an immense disappointment that what I was hoping for uh didn't really occur. Um I don't necessarily like hold them at fault for it, you know. I get it. It's, you know, business or whatever, the corporate world. It's one of those things where it's like I feel like I have no choice. Like you have to accept it for how it is, which I don't, but it is what it is. Or I have to make a change. And I guess like for me, like the biggest frustration is I I don't want to look for another job. I was really like because I love the company that I am working for. I'm just not happy with my current position, and I was just really hoping that I could talk to someone into like transitioning into like a position that I'd be more happy in, but it doesn't seem like that's the case for now. That could change, I hope. I freaking hope. That would be really, really nice, but after I was able to kind of like calm down and collect my thoughts, my game plan, my current game plan, I guess, is kind of the same where I'm going to teach myself how to rig models. I'm going to put together a website for myself where I can keep my portfolio and then open commissions. And now initially I was just going to do like commissions for model rigging, but I'm seriously considering opening up commissions to draw art as well, because I do like the model drawing side of model creation as well. So I'm considering that too. Because when I think about it, I'm just like, yeah, if I could become my own boss, create my own stuff, work for me, and potentially make a living that way, that would be so sick. So that's kind of like my goal and what I want to work toward. Ripley, I'll bust some kneecaps up if I need for you, queen. Oh, Yes, Rex. Thank you, you guys. You guys don't have to beat up anyone on account of me. You don't need to fight anyone on account of me, you guys. But I appreciate that. Cause yeah, I don't know. I was so sad. I was so sad because like I applied for a position internally and I did an interview and I wasn't chosen. And they sent an email to me that said, Ripley, we didn't choose you. We went with someone else. But if you want to talk about it, we could set up a meeting. And I thought, and maybe I thought naively, that at the meeting, because I applied for the position and interviewed for it, they're like, we know Ripley wants to do this other kind of job. So I thought, you know, preparing mentally going into the meeting, I was like, okay, they're going to ask me like what kind of job I want. And they're going to help me figure out like what I need to be successful at that and what I need to do and steps I got to take. So I need to make sure that I communicate very clearly to them what I want, and I need to have an idea of places I want to go so I can give them the information, right? Oh, I doubt it would be very much a fight. It wouldn't be much of a fight. Oh my goodness. But yeah, when I went into the meeting, the person there was like, okay, how do you feel? And it was just the way that it was asked that I like knew instantly that it wasn't going to be the type of productive career building meeting that I was hoping it would be. It was much more of a, we know you didn't get the position that you were applying for. Do you feel bad about that? Can we make you feel better by trying to give you advice? And the advice amounted to, you're good in your current position. Stay in your current position. Which I was like, disappointed. Very disappointed. Rathia and I show up at their doorstep. You picked the wrong person. Oh no. That could end so badly. No. So funny though, but yeah. It really, it's just sort of like the more I think about it, it's like, yeah, no, I'm just going to, I guess like I will keep my head down, so to speak. Cause like I said, I don't hate my job. It's just not what I want to be doing. So it's fine. So I'll stay there. I'll keep working at it, but I'm going to be getting more serious about my side hustle and doing the things I love and seeing where that could go. So this journey that I'm on currently will end with me having the knowledge of rigging models, and even through this, like I'm learning like new ways of like rigging and or not rigging per se, not yet, but how to separate the model in a way that works best for what I hope to achieve in the animation. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, and see if I could get some commissions and get that ball rolling, because that could be really like great. Like that's all I want, because like I love content creation and I'd love to make content creation my full-time gig, but I feel like it's a little unrealistic to, at least for me right now, relying solely on like streaming to support myself financially. Not a viable option. As much as I love it to be, it's not a viable option. So gonna try it a different way. Yeah. Forever wishing you the best. Thank you. Plus, this way I get to make cool shit all the time and be a model mama, which I'm so excited. I'm just so excited about the prospect of being the mother to VTuber children. I will be mother. I'll be your mother. Yes. All right, I know I blended out the underside. Actually, let me pull out Vittorio. What did I do with Vittorio? Because he'd have similar sort of comb-backed looks. What did I do with Vittorio? Well, how does he look with his hair? Oh yeah, it looks like I highlighted it the closer, but I used like multiple different colors for him. Damn, all kinds of different colors for Vittorio. Shit. Incredible. Ripley working on mother status for VTubing. Yes. I will enter my mother arc. I will mother of VTubers. Yeah, that would be sick. Okay, I have decided I'm going to... It's going to be like opposite world. I'm gonna be your bubblegum bitch. Since you're gonna be VTuber mama, can I be the cool uncle? Yes, Rathian. Yes. You can be the cool uncle. And Low Res Rex, you can also be the cool uncle. Yes. I expect no less. Just pop into the VTuber children's streams or whatever and be like, are you winning, kid? Proud of you, kid. Keep it up. It's me, your cool uncle. The children come to us when they play with fire. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you want to set off fireworks in the backyard? No problem, kid. Don't tell your mother. Oh my god. That happened once, like, when I first moved out of my parents' house. When I first lived on my own, I lived in a place that, in my circle of friends, this place is known as Dude House. It's funny because it's technically not the first dude house, but it's always referred to as the first dude house, though technically it's the second. That's some like hidden lore. You don't really need to know that part. But anyway, this place was called Dude House. And the reason why it was called the Dude House is because I think how many other were I'm just like, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so there were 6 people living in this house, 5 guys, aka the dudes, and me, Ripley. And me. This is the first place that I moved out to. I lived with 5 guys and me. 5 Guys burgers. Oh my goodness. I do like those burgers. They're delicious. But yeah, these guys are just my friends. I'm still friends with all of them to this day. They're all really heckin' cool dudes. And I think they're heckin' great. But the parties that they would throw would cause me such freaking anxiety. It's still a point of contention to this day. Sometimes when we talk and we hang out, when we talk about the parties that we had in this place, I'm just like, Jesus fucking Christ, you guys, you drove me up the fucking wall. And I'm sure they think I'm a square when it comes to these things. It is what it is. But at one of these parties, someone, because I honestly don't remember who, but someone brought fireworks into the party. And these were like super fireworks or anything. Like they weren't big by any means. It was just like little rocket. It wasn't little. They weren't little, but they were rockets where you would light them. It would shoot up to the sky and just make a loud bang with a bright white light. That kind of firework. And there were several of them that they brought in. Hope you had your own private toilet. No, I didn't. I did not have my private toilet. And I was the one who had to clean the upstairs toilet. It was bad, man. It was bad. There's so many stories from the dude house, actually, now that I think about it. Horror stories. But like, I was the only one who cleaned the bathroom. And I had to for my own sanity. It was gross. There's no other way to say it. But anyway. This story isn't about the state of the fucking bathroom. This is about the fireworks. So someone lit fireworks and they shot them off from our backyard. Now, keep in mind, this house is in like a suburban area in a city where you're not allowed to shoot fireworks off within city limits. It's kind of like like a no. So yeah, they shot off fireworks, and the problem is that whoever the fuck was firing fireworks, because I saw them, but I didn't see who was firing them. One kind of like veered off to the side, and there's also like electrical wire hanging. Like, it wasn't a place where there was underground electrical wiring. It was all like strung up and stuff. So it was like, I saw it, I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, you guys gotta stop. This shit's insane. And they did, after maybe another one or two fireworks. And it was like, okay, whatever. You guys are idiots. Okay, great. And I think at some point I was like, I'm tired. I'm gonna try to sleep. So I was in bed. And my bed was next to the front door. I was like in the first room. Like, you would come into the house, and first room on the left is where I was. And that's where I was trying to sleep. So some friends of mine, I think they were on the front stoop. They were on the front step and they were talking. What they were talking about, I don't remember. Not important. What is important, that while they were sitting on the front step, a cop arrived to talk to them about the complaints that they had been receiving about fireworks being shot off in the area. And my one friend, I love him so much. Like, he's so honest to a fault. He doesn't lie. He doesn't really lie, because he doesn't, like, it's just like, oh, you caught me sort of thing. And then that was the situation. He was like, oh, you caught us, officers. Meanwhile, my other friend, who has no issues lying, was like, I have no idea what you're talking about, cop. I have no clue. Fireworks? Crazy. That's wild that's been happening. The cop's like, yeah, the person who called to complain gave us this exact address. And my other friend was like, yep, you got us. So they talked about it. We didn't get in trouble or anything. If anything, they're just like, don't fucking do it again. Don't fucking do it again, or you're going to get in trouble. And we're like, okay. And that was that. I think at that same party, actually, Jesus Christ, it was like, I think it was a costume party too, that was happening. It might have been a Halloween party, now that I'm thinking about it. We had we had Halloween party. We had a lords and ladies party as well, where everyone had to dress up as royalty. I just wore I wore a freaking awesome dress that night, which I was really happy about. But this either happened before or after the fireworks, but I remember walking into the living room, and this place was built in the 70s, I'm pretty sure. The 70s or the 60s. Because in the living room, the one wall had wood paneling. It was just like It was wood paneling. It was made to look like rustic or like a cabin sort of feel. It was just this one wall that acted like an accent wall that had this wood paneling that really honestly gave like the whole room this sort of like straight out of the 60s or 70s sort of vibe. So I stepped out into the living room and I saw one of the party guests try to literally hammer nails through another person's shirt, pinning them to the wall. Like they were trying to nail them to the wall. Like they're just like hammering. They're just like banging against the wood paneling of this wall as they're trying to like get these nails into it. Yeah, nail them straight to the wall. And I came in and I was just like, what the shit is happening here? And I went up to them and I was like, could you not? I live here and I have to pay the damage deposit. Like I pay rent here. I would appreciate it if you would not destroy the house that I live inside. You know? And these guys, without missing a beat, literally looked back at me and were like, well, we asked your roommate and your roommate said it was okay. I was like, I don't fucking care what my roommate thinks. The roommate's not the king of the fucking dude house. There's fucking 6 of us. You held the lease? I think we were all named on the lease. I'm not sure whose names were on the lease exactly, but we also, like, you have to pay damage deposit, right? And I think we all pitched in to pay the damage deposit because it was only fair. God, it didn't fucking matter. Like, in retrospect, I should have let him, like, nail that guy to the wall because later on, like, I lived there for a year until, like, after a year, I talked with my partner and I was like, okay, we've lived here for a year. I love you. I think we can keep, you know, doing this and stuff, but can we please live in our own fucking place? Can we just live in our own place? And we moved out after a year. And when the landlords did the final walkthrough, I was not present, which I am sad about because I would have been a little spicy, I think. But essentially, when we first moved into the place, there was a screen door that was not up. The screen door was on its side, leaning against the house. And that was there when we were walking in. And we were like, oh, okay, that door's not affixed. Mental note about that door not being affixed or anything, but we don't care because it's not like we need to keep the door open or whatever. Hi, Nova. Hello. Oh, yeah, I will stay hydrated. But yeah, when we did the final walkthrough, the same fucking landlords looked at that screen door that wasn't fixed to the side of the house, said, oh, it looks like the screen door got damaged. It looks like the screen door is not attached and you guys damaged the screen door. So we're just gonna keep your fucking damage deposit. You're not getting your damage deposit because of that screen door. And I remember being so fucking pissed because I was like, no, that screen door has always been against the side of the house. You fuckers saw it when we first moved in. Bitch. Like, what the fuck? Those landlords sucked. They fucking sucked too. I remember back when we did the first walkthrough, like I was the only girl, right? Like everyone else was a dude, a guy. And the landlords took the effort to like shake everybody's hand. Like they went down the line like, yes, nice to meet you, sir. Nice to meet you, sir. I was literally like 3rd or 4th in line. They skipped over me. Like I was like staring dead ass into their eyes. I was ready. I was holding out my hand to shake theirs. And they just moved past me. And I was like, I had to stand up for myself. I had to be like, yo, hi, Hi, I'm also going to fucking live here. Don't overlook me. And then they did shake my hand. But I guess they just assumed that I was like one of the guy's girlfriends or some shit. I don't know. It was weird. It was weird. That place was weird. That was weird. So yeah, after a year, I went off to live in my second place. It was a condo, which I really liked. We ended up staying there for a really long time. And the second dude house was born, where the rest of the guys went to live for a little while longer. It worked out for them. It worked out for me. And I did not have to clean. Oh my God. I did not have to clean their bathroom anymore. Honestly, the best part. Honestly, the best part. But yeah, I have more dude house stories now that I think about it. But yeah, maybe I'll save them for later. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I could keep talking about them. I don't know. Some dude house stories are more gross than the last. Oh, there is one other dude house story I'll tell though. Yes, dude house was an experience. Yes, dude house, absolutely an experience. I mean, like, I still have to say, like, I still love all of the guys. I love all of the guys. They're great. We're still friends to this day. Still friends to this heckin' day. But yeah, we had some heckin' times. We just had some heckin' times, that's for sure. Like, one of the pieces of furniture that I still have and I love. Loving a person and enjoying living with them are two different things. Yes. Very, 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 very true. Very true. Accurate. But yeah, I love them. I'm happy I don't live with them. That's a very fair statement. But yeah, there was this one time that I think this is about the time that we were getting ready to either move or, oh, you know what? I think it was just the time that the landlords were like, hey, it's been a while. We're going to do a walkthrough just to see how things are getting on. And we were like, okay, cool, bet. And in preparation of them coming, we were like, hey, maybe we should all clean up the place for when the landlords come through. Which I think is fair. It's like, hey, the landlords are coming. Just clean up your area, right? Make sure it's clean. Clean up your shit, that kind of stuff. So, the first problem, at least the first problem in my opinion, popped up when a couple of our roommates, specifically two out of like the six of us, was like, nah, I'm not gonna clean. We're going to be going to this music festival and we have to get ready to go to this music festival. We won't have time to clean. We can't clean. And to me, I was like, okay, that pisses me off, but okay, I guess. Yeah. You have to get ready for this music festival. Sure. Okay, great. If you ever need help, I'll keep that in mind, but whatever. Okay, fine. I was okay with it, even though I wasn't okay with it. But it was like, whatever. I'll at least focus on what I got to focus on and clean, right? Now, I got so mad because I did not realize that in preparation for their music festival, that they were going to do some arts and crafts. Like one of them had the brilliant idea of making a really cool custom flag to just carry around with them at their music festival that they went to. I don't remember which one they went to. But they were going to a music festival. They were really excited about it. And they made this flag. And the flag admittedly looked freaking cool. The flag looked awesome. And I don't even know how they put it together. There was a bunch of like iron on things or something. But what ended up happening is it left a lot of crap. Like, they did some arts and crafts to put this flag together. and they left it all out on one of the tables. So like the rest of us are all trying to like clean up and make the place tidy for when the landlords come through for their walkthrough. Meanwhile, these two other roommates who said that they were too busy to help out instead just made more of a mess. So they left their paper, like their crafts and stuff on the table, knowing full well that while they were gone, this landlord was going to come through. That pissed me off. That was like strike one. And it immediately jumped to like strike 3 when I realized that the same person also made guacamole, a big bowl of guacamole, didn't finish it, and just left it on the table in the basement. Like we went to the basement to watch something because we had like a TV set up down there. I went down there and I just see this big ass bowl of guacamole. And I was like, what is this? And it's like, oh, this is a day old guacamole from this person who made guacamole and left it and is now at this music festival somewhere. I was so pissed. I was so mad. I was like, how the fuck are you? How is this okay? How is this okay? Why do these people think that this is okay? This is such bullshit. And I was so mad. I was like, you know what I want to do? I wanted to take that bowl of guacamole and I wanted to just place it. I didn't want to smear it or anything like that. I was going to leave it in the bowl that it was in, just sitting in the bowl. And I was just going to place it on the pillow of the roommate who made it and left it behind without cleaning it up. That's all I wanted to do. Because I was just like, you have the audacity to make a flag and leave the garbage behind for me to clean up. And then you have the audacity to make food that you don't even offer to share with me. And you want me to clean that up? Fuck you. Fuck you. But the other roommates wouldn't let me do that. The other roommates were like, no, he's gonna come back and it's gonna be so gross and he's gonna be so mad. No. And I was like, I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. Let me do it. But it's fine. It's fine. Oh my goodness. It's just one of those things that like kind of like when it came to the year end, I was like, yeah, we've lived here for a year. I want to leave. I want to not live with these people. Thank you. Thank you. But thankfully, like aside from that, like one instance, it really wasn't that bad. It was just like, you know, your typical experience living with other people. And it's my first time living with people who weren't my parents, so ultimately I'm pretty happy with the experience. What happened? What else was there? Oh yeah, there was the weird time when one of the roommates invited a bunch of people who I didn't know. These are people from college, I guess. And they were all watching porn together. And they were throwing bananas all over the place. And they fucking didn't clean that up either. Jesus Christ. And that was the same guy. I don't know what's that guy. That guy was just messy. So fucking messy, man. Why are you so messy? So funny. Yeah, I did it like the thing I did enjoy about Dude House though is it's like, hey, if you wanted to play video games, there was always someone who was available to play video games. Ah, that was always great. That was always awesome. But yeah, that one guy, he was just so dirty. He was so dirty and nasty now that I think about it. I forgot how fucking nasty he was. Maybe next time I see him, I should be like, so I walked down memory lane. Good old memory lane. Hello, Maldo. Hello, welcome in. Happy Friday. I hope I know it's Good Friday, but I hope it has been a good Friday for you. I can finally catch your stream again. It's been a busy day. Yeah. Yeah, for today and on Monday, fun fact, I think I'll be streaming during this time and then I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Heck yeah, EU friendly streamers. Yes. Yes. Ugh, hell yeah. Hannah! Hello, Hannah wife. How you heckin' doing? Happy Friday. Hope today has been treating you well. Hope it has been a good Friday in every sense of the heckin' word. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Man, like I've been telling everybody who was there, I had so much fun playing Repo with you. That game is so fun. I want to play more at some point. That was a good heckin' time. I had a great time. I'm just messing with shading now because it's like I feel like I want to cut into the side here a little bit. Yeah, yeah. Happy Friday. Work lets you leave. Oh, work lets you leave 2 hours early. Oh, hell yeah. You've also been arting. Hell yeah. Holy shit. My chat, if you haven't yet, please follow Hannah. Follow Hannah. Hannah's incredible. Hannah will do these beautiful handmade pieces. Absolutely freaking gorgeous, where she literally paints them. She is so talented. Revo was so fun. Maybe not next week, but week after. Yeah, yeah. Let me know what date that is, and I'll mark it. I'll literally mark it in my calendar. I don't have my calendar right in front of me. My calendar is my phone. I think I like how that looks. Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Oh, stop. I only speak the truth. I only speak the freaking truth. But yeah, chat, follow my wife if you haven't yet. It's an order. It ain't a request. No, no. Nope, we're not doing it. Ah! Rathian, I know for a fact you're already following. I know you're already following Hannah. Ha! Ha! Got you. Got him. Imagine having to go follow Hannah. I know you guys already follow. You guys. Do. Do I detect something that's not? Oh, I just got to erase this little part. I will do it. Look at that. Perfect. Literally my eye. I was like, is that an imperfection I detect? Well, I will fix you. Here's what we have so far. Noise. And it's like the left side you're not going to see too often, if at all. But you may see it. I don't know. It's possible. So it needs to exist. It needs to exist. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm going to keep going. I know I need to fix the side bangs because because I changed the hairline, this area looks incorrect. So I have to fix that up. But I think I can easily fix that later. So I'm not going to worry about it now. I'm just not going to. Just keep it going. Okay, so now we have arrived at the base hair. Now, the thing I need to keep in mind here is... I get snatch and bald. I have 3 different pieces, it looks like. I have this big ass piece here. Which I think I have to, like, bring out a little bit. Like, if I hide these things. Not bring out so much, but I definitely want to bring it out a little bit. Let me just, like, lower the opacity here. Yeah. I'd like them to be on the sides a little bit more rounded out to sort of match the silhouette of the previous shape. And they'll poke out. They'll poke out when he turns his head and stuff because he's got some wavy hair. 2 trolleys in a row. Yeah, that's ridiculous. What the heck? What the heck? But yeah, I think I'm definitely going to do that. Then what else do we have for the base hair? So we have that big piece. We have this little piece on the side, and then we just have this little this little beret of hair. This little beret of hair piece that'll be the last piece. Yes, and that'll be everything on the front. And that just leaves the back hair. That's so sick. It's time for a dungeon, everyone. Type !join and hit enter to join the dungeon. You can get loot. You can get my sweater vest as some loot. So !join. I'm gonna be RB really quick. My water has run dry, so I've been talking so much and I've been drinking so much water, so I'm just going to top it off. I'm going to do that really quick. So I'll just be gone for a minute. Just a minute. Let's put on some fun tunes. Hold on. Here we go. Aurora 5406, thank you for the follow. I'll be right back. Hello, I am back. Okay. I ran. I ran. But I'm back. I'm back. Hello. Hello, Aurora. Welcome on in. Hell yeah. Thanks again for the heckin' follow. If you'd like, you could go !fish. Get yourself a fish. Oh, okay, I have to catch my heckin' breath. Okay. Great. All right, we're going to work on some base pieces. Now, I feel like I should probably change the hairline a little bit. Maybe. This one seems fine. But I could just make it straight. Or just leave it. It is tempting. Oh, wait. I can't leave it. Because it does bleed over a little bit. Okay, I'm fixing it. It's official. I'm going to fix it. So I'm going to fix it by doing this. Yeah, okay, I think that'll hopefully work out. So now I just need to go back over it with an eraser tool and then zhuzh it, and then it'll be fine. How are things going? Things are going really good. Yeah, like I didn't have the best day ever yesterday. But thankfully, you know, it ended on a better note than it started. And I'm pretty hopeful and excited for the weekend. So yeah, I'm doing really heckin' good. And of course, the drawing that I'm working on is also going pretty heckin' good. I'm just working really hard on the hair. The hair's been taking a long time, but I know it's just one of those things that, like, yes, it's taking a long time, but once it's finished, it's just gonna look so heckin' good. And I'm very happy with how things are turning out so far. All right, let's get the music back here. Not sure where it took us, to be honest. Rathian, you are not the reason. My goodness. My goodness. My goodness. Oh yeah, the other part of the base that I want to change. Right. Again. Okay, I feel like these sides are more or less the same, so I'm going to turn on my symmetry tool for this next section. So yeah, all I want to do is I want to bring out the sides a little bit, just to be a little bit more round. Yeah, kind of like that. It's definitely one of those things that, like, yes, it makes sense for the left side, but my god, the distance on the right side, unreal. Let me try it again, but on this side. Yes, another Tangia dungeon. If you want to get into this heckin' dungeon, all you gotta do is type !join. That's it, that's all. And you can join and potentially get some cool ass freaking loot. Like my sweater vest. My sweater vest is some pretty strong loot as well. If you want to get my sweater vest, all you gotta do is !join and you'll have a chance to get my jumper, as well as some other sick, nasty loot. I have to add more loot. I have to add my weapon. I haven't had time. But I should have time this weekend now that I say that. If I finish Roland's head this weekend, I'm going to make more loot for Tangia Dungeon. I am naked. How do we custom our characters? That is a good question. So in the Tangia widget down below, if you're on PC, I think it should be there. I don't know if it's different if you're on mobile. Just a heads up there. But you should be able to see the Tangia widget where you could like potentially throw bits and stuff at stuff. In that widget, there is a stone arch, and you can click it and should be able to customize stuff there. If you can't see it, let me know, because then I can just pull it up on the screen. But if you can see it, excellent. And then you can customize your stuff. Hannah! Yeah! Oh my god, Hannah got the fucking... She got it! Ah! She got my vest! Yes! Someone else finally got the vest. Holy shit. I've been waiting for that. I'm so happy. Hell yeah. Ah, that's so fabulous. Yay. Oh, that's so sick. Well done. Congratulations. Hell yeah. Rigged. In a way, it's kind of true though, because Jeffles has been trying to get my vest as well, and it just hasn't happened for him yet. It's bound to happen. It has to happen. I want it to happen, but he hasn't got one yet. And then Hannah's like, don't worry, I'm gonna get this first heckin' try. No problem. I love that. That's so good. She's lump. She's lump. I'm still playing with this just a little bit. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-da-da-da-ba. Ba. Do do do. Yes, we were grinding the vest the other day. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I love it. The luck gods were like, ah, yes, ghost wife has arrived. We must bequeath the vest upon the ghost wife. It's okay. Jeffles will get his vest. I'm sure of it. You know, it's bound to happen sooner or later. Now. Okay, I think this looks okay. now. Hello, blame the media. I shall wear it proudly once I reach level 8 because it won't let. Oh my god, yeah, now we have to get you up in the levels. Now we got to get you up there. You hear that, Hannah? The luck gods queefed on your vest. That's nasty. I blame the media for the luck. No, you leave blame the media alone. They just showed up. What the heck? Yeah, so glad that you made it. Okay, so I think this is good. I'm gonna merge it down. Now this has the other side as well, which I'll have to deal with in a moment. But for now, it's fine. It's always appropriate to blame the media. Oh no. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, I'm gonna copy this part, and then it goes. Okay, yeah, it goes with the second piece, and then I'll erase it from that piece so that. Okay, great, great. And now he's rocking like a weird sort of skullet style. So beautiful. I love it. Yeah, I'll fix that second piece later. I'll have to go back and fix the pieces that need fixing a little later on, but that's fine. It's fine. Fine. Now, for this particular piece, what the heck is going to be seen? Okay, so it appears that when the model is staring dead at you like that, it's this piece here. And the rest is kind of a mystery until the character's head turn. Okay, okay. I've given up? What have you given up on, Arathia? What the heck? What are you giving up? What? What? Oh, it's the song that's playing. Duh. 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 Currently Given Up by Linkin Park is playing. Ah, yes. It's the song. Yeah. I get that now. I didn't at the time. Did Hannah leave? I don't know. She might have had something to do. It's okay. We all get busy, you know? Dungeon time. Type join to join the quest. Get in the second dungeon, y'all. Yeah, yeah, Hannah's lurking. Leave Hannah alone. Ooh, Atlantic cod. Nice. Do 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 do. Oh, you're kicking the rabbit's ass. Take that, rabbit. And that, and that, and that. I was thinking this week, like, has anybody seen, well, I don't know why, Guardians of the Galaxy, like, popped in my head, but then there's just, like, The Guardians, and it was a movie starring Jack Frost and a bunch of other characters from famous holidays, like Christmas and, When You Fall Asleep, and when you lose a tooth, and Easter, and that's all I can remember. But I was thinking about that the other day, and I was like, why is that movie never got a sequel? And I feel like it should have, honestly. Oh hell yeah. Ooh, stormtrooper armor. Who cares? Who cares? You have my vest. Psh, you don't need anything else. Falling asleep is one of my favorite holidays. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they had Sandman as one of the characters, and I'm like, they didn't have, like maybe if they made a sequel, they would have Cupid, because Cupid wasn't a character. And I'm like, Cupid could be like a fun villain even if you wanted, but also, I just remember like that was also came out of the age where like a lot of people were making like AMV YouTube videos shipping Jack Frost with like the Onceler or Elsa. I think a common ship was like Jack Frost and Elsa. I think I remember seeing a lot of that as well. Bring that back. Yeah, it's okay, I think. I'm waffling on it a little bit. Looks too big compared to like the other side piece. So I'm like, I think I'm gonna tweak it a little bit. Rise of the Guardians. That's it. That's it. Not a fan of losing teeth at this point. Yeah. Yeah. If you're an adult and you lost your baby teeth already, you shouldn't lose any more teeth. Yeah, that's usually a good thing. Don't lose any more teeth. I remember I had some wisdom teeth removed. and it's like one of my favorite jokes. Because of the place that my where I got them out was taken. And it's like it was called Face Forward Dental or something along those lines, but like face forward was the keywords. And my friend my friend was so fucking witty. They didn't even miss a beat before they were like, ha, face forward. Well, I'm sure glad you didn't go to ass backwards. And I was like, Jesus Christ, you're so fucking funny. Because I didn't even think of that. It was so good. I'm glad I didn't go to ass backwards. That would have been bad. I don't feel like ass backwards would do a good job. I don't think they do a good job. Yeah, Rise of the Guardians. Rise of the Guardians. I remember enjoying that movie. That is a movie I'd like to go back and watch and see how it aged. Did that movie age well? No, don't note down ass backward dental. Don't go there. Don't go there. It is a silly place. Can't stop. All for you. Okay. I like it. I like it much more. Yippee. Another dungeon. Hawk. Exclamation join. Get in on the second dungeon, dog. Oh yeah, I got myself another drink. I got more water, but I also got another pop. Here's some ASMR for you. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Time to write just like you. I'll ever lose. Oh, today. Okay. Okay. That would do it. Do 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 do. Oh, a rabbit fish. I love the face on this fish. Look at the face on this fish. Look at the smile. So cute. So cute. How could you say no to that rabbit fish? Give that rabbit fish everything it wants and more. What is your desire, rabbit fish? You shall have it. Ooh, orange spotted spinefoot. Nice. Nice. Good get. Rack up that gold. Maybe someone else will be really lucky. There's only been there's some people who get some really lucky pulls. That's for sure. But then there's Jeffels. I remember playing this song on Rock Band. I don't know if I ever played this on Rock Band, but man, I miss Rock Band. Oh, love Rock Band. Okay, I realize at this point, like, this is where he kind of would brush it back this way. I'll be an anomal Ocaris. What the hell is that? I'll be a Dino Cherries. What the heck? What are you guys talking about? If you were a dinosaur, which would you be? Oh, you're talking about dinosaurs. Helps if I read the initial message. Okay, yep, this makes sense. I'm on board. Hell yeah. If I was a dinosaur, hands down, I'd be a Spinosaurus. I would be a Spinosaurus. I want to be a little Spinosaurus. And by little, I mean huge. I want to be a Spinosaurus with the sail. Giant sail fin. Okay, I think I'm actually going to redo this particular section. Go with the Ankylosaurus. Oh, Ankylosaurus is a good one. Have you had this conversation before? It sounds like you knew it instantly. No, I have a favorite dinosaur. I have a favorite dinosaur that I like. That's one of the things that if you ask me that particular question, I will have that answer ready because that is my favorite dinosaur. It actually came up previously, like about a year or so ago, which reminds me I have a special hand cam stream I still got to do. I still have a hand cam stream that I want to do. But friends of mine were looking to get me a dig dinosaur like archaeology little kit. And they asked me, "What's your favorite dinosaur, Ripley?" And I answered instantaneously, Spinosaurus. But unfortunately, Spinosaurus isn't one of the kits that you could purchase. Unfortunately. How did Spinosaurus came to be my favorite? Well, The short answer is Ark. There's a video game called Ark. And the whole conceit of the video game is it's kind of like Minecraft, in which like you're building a base and stuff, but there's dinosaurs and you can tame them and breed them and build pens for them and have them fight other people and use them to gather resources and all kinds of stuff. Ark is a lot of fun, and I used to play a lot of Ark. Not on stream. I never played it on stream. But I love Ark. I love that game. It was hell on my computer. I had to turn the settings way freaking down. But once I did and I got it working, I loved it. It was a great experience. And one of my favorite dinosaurs to tame was the Spinosaurus, because I like how they looked. I like how they played in game. I really liked that, you know, you could pretty much go anywhere, land or sea, because they could swim. And on our particular server that we played on, they let you choose custom colors for your Spino. So like there were some cool colored Spinos that you could find in the wild, but if you got a Spino that had really good stats that you really enjoyed, they let you like pay the server owner a little fee, and then he would like appear in your base and color your Spino or any of your dinosaurs however you wanted, which I thought was really cool and very, very nice. So I had this one Spino that I got colored like Halloween colors. It was black and orange, and I loved her. She was perfect stats. She was great. And I got really sad because I played on a PvP server, and we were like amping up to do a raid or something on another tribe. And unfortunately in Ark, Ark is like Minecraft, or like multiplayer Minecraft, in that if it's set up the right way, it could just be going 24/7, right? Like you're asleep, honk shoe, but the servers still go, the players still play. And there was one such instance where I was asleep when the other people in my guild decided that they were going to do a raid. And I guess the raid didn't go very well, and they lost resources. So to try and make up for it, they decided to take my Spinosaurus on the raid, thinking that it would be fine, but it died. They got it killed while I was asleep. So when I finally woke up and like had time and logged into the game, my Spinosaurus was dead. Oh, it was very sad. It was so sad because I love that. I fucking love that Spinosaurus. And that was kind of the moment where I was like, okay, this game is not for me. Ark sounds like a part-time job. Yeah, it kind of was. And that was part of the reason why I don't play it anymore, because especially when I lost my Spino, it's a shitty feeling when you put so much work into something and then I didn't even get to reap the benefits or like get to like take him into battle or anything, right? So it really fucking sucked that I put that much effort into raising it and coloring it and all that crap for it to just die because I was asleep during an event, I guess. Whatever. Whatever. I was like, well, shit. And then the other thing about Ark is it is the only fucking video game where when shit gets real during like raids, when you're in a fight with other players, my hands seize up. Like the pressure, I've never felt pressure like that any other time in my life, because it's like there's a real fear that came over me where it's like, if I misplay, if I fuck up and I die, I will lose everything that I've put so much effort into building in this fucking game. every dinosaur I've helped raise, all the resources for the weapons and the guns and the arrows and the crossbows. It could all go. And it's just like, ugh, it was terrible. A terrible feeling. Hello. Hi, Niff. Welcome in, Niff. How you heckin' doing? I hope you're having a awesome Friday. If you die in the game, you die RL. Yeah, I mean, obviously you don't die RL, but it felt like that. Like the loss that you could potentially face if you died in game. It was too much, man. I was like, I can't do this level of PvP. It is not fun. And other people didn't enjoy it either, where it was like, it was a PvP server, but god damn, people got so pissy. So pissy. Like there was a raid we did, and as far as I'm aware, we followed the rules. We did everything that we were supposed to. And not only that, we discovered that the other group that we were raiding, they were breaking the rules. Because supposedly one of the rules was you're not supposed to store important treasures or items on the dinosaurs in the pen. Like there was a rule that like there's like a pen where you could store animals, and that can be like out of bounds, like people aren't supposed to touch it, but you're not supposed to store stuff on it. And I guess we found out that there was stuff on them or something. It doesn't matter. Regardless, is like we raided their place and they were not happy about it. And so it was like, the more I played Ark, I was like, yeah, if I ever go back to that game, it would just be to like raise dinosaurs and hang out and have fun with everybody. I don't like the PvP part of it. But that's how I fell in love with Spinosauruses. I love Spinos from that game. They're so good. Never played PvP, only did PvE, but that was a chore in itself. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely one of those games. It can be a lot. It could be a lot, but I enjoyed it when I played it. It was a good time. It's one of those games that like I would play again or consider playing again, but like only as part of like a mini series, you know, like something with a definite end, like an event or something. Cause I just can't put in the same amount of time in that I did before. Like I remember when they like first introduced breeding, and I wanted to make a brontosaurus or something. And for some reason, the base game is set up, frankly, stupidly, where they're like, all right, this egg will, or no, it wasn't that. It was there was like gorillas or something. There was an ape creature, and I wanted to breed the ape creatures. And then because it's not an egg situation where you just wait for them to like hatch the egg, and then you put the egg in the incubator and then you're good. Like you had to sort of like follow this creature around and make sure this creature ate and stuff, because the baby was gestating inside the womb. And it took so long, and I did everything I could, and I went to sleep. Because I was tired, and I was like, friend, I need you to like watch this creature, please. And they did the best they could, but then they also had to sleep. So I woke up and the creature was dead, or the baby was dead. Either way, it sucked, man. It was so hard. More hard than it needed to be. There's only certain games that I can handle it being constantly online. Like, yeah, Minecraft is fine, I'd say. Yeah, I've never had a similar issue with Minecraft. And Minecraft is absolutely similar. I would just say, I guess Ark is extra. Ark is super extra. People cheat on Minecraft. People cheat in every game. Note to self, don't go to sleep. Chicken jockey. Listen. Yeah, if we ever play Ark together, it'll be you know what? The only time I would play Ark is if I ever did a marathon stream. If I did a marathon stream, I would play Ark during it. The Ark would only exist as long as I was awake for that subathon or whatever thon. Playing Ark. raising dinosaurs, collecting shit from pigs. That was another thing. There was like pigs. I liked gardening in that game. But you needed to collect fertilizer in order for the plants to grow properly. And I don't know if other animals did it because everyone poops. I think that's one of the fun things about Ark is that like hee hee ha ha, the players poop. But the pigs, as far as I remember, were the best poopers, and you would you'd want at least 2 in your farm so that you could collect the poop for the garden. Yep. No, yeah, people cheat in every game, but yeah, I don't know. I've never met someone, huh? How do I want to word this? Because obviously people cheat, that is a fact, but I've never really met a cheater in Minecraft. The only type of people who suck in that regard are like griefers. I've had griefers appear in Minecraft, and I don't know how it freaking happens. I remember I had a community server, which, by the way, I'm thinking of opening another community Minecraft server. Oh, Hive of Melissus. Let me know if I mispronounced that, but hello, Hive. Welcome on in. I am thinking of starting up another Minecraft server, but I had one previously, and I don't know how, and I don't know why, but somehow griefers found the server and started causing trouble, and then immediately I switched it over to a whitelist system, and it solved the issue completely. But I was just like, how the fuck? I didn't think anyone would be interested in it. I'm not sure how they found it. Melicius. Thank you for typing that out. It's a Greek name. Yeah. Thank you for the pronunciation. Am I saying it right now? Melicius. Mm-hmm. So what would we do in my clan? I was a clan leader. Was to only raise tames during the events where growth rate was increased. When a tame is 15% grown, they'd eat off the trough. Ah, yeah. And that's what you would need at Ark for it to be fun. You really needed to be part of a server that would expedite how long it would take to tame a creature or breed a creature. Because, yeah, waiting around fucking sucks. It fucking sucks, and it's not fun. It's fun, like, hitting the dinos with trank darts until they pass out, and then, like, yeah, and then feeding them the berries or the sweet meat or whatever you need to collect to feed them so that they start taming. But then, you know, when it's like, oh, this is going to take a day, and it's like of real time, by the way, a day of real time sometimes. Be like, yeah, you know what? Actually, fuck this. It's not fun. When we couldn't look after them, we'd keep them in cryopods. Our nursery was in closed space too for their protection. Oh, that's smart. That's smart. Yeah, I didn't play when they introduced like the future tech, and the future tech looked really cool. Just play Monster Hunter. Yeah. I haven't played that. I would definitely want to play Monster Hunter at some point. But yeah. No, that sounds good. Yeah, the future tech of Ark looked cool. I didn't play that. I did play the one bit of DLC that they released where there was dragons. The dragon DLC was so much fun. Honestly, if I go back to Ark, I want to play the where I can get freaking dragons. That was sick. That was so sick. That was so fun. And plus you get little shoulder buddies. The Jaboas, they're so cute. They're so adorable. I remind you of Spirit Tome plus Mega Gengar. Fair. Were you around when I had this conversation before? I've had this conversation before. Someone else came into stream and was like, I reminded them of Spirit Tomb, which, yeah, I see it. There's a Spirit Tomb, and then there's that other one. The other Pokemon who literally has white to pink gradient fur. And I was like, sick. I would have both these Pokemon in my party. Absolutely, hands down. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, yeah, exactly that one. That Zoroark. Exactly. Yep. Yep, you're not wrong. Yeah, the Spiritomb I don't see as much, but like I get it because I have pink and I have green. But yeah, the Zoroark is almost a 1-to-1 with my hair. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy how that worked out. I love Zoroark. Yeah, Zoroark looks so freaking cool. You were not here earlier? Yeah. All I'll say is you are not the first to notice it. Not the first to notice it, so you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Others see it too. Hey, hey. This piece looks strange on its own, and it's definitely a case where, like, I don't think a lot of the time you're going to see the back. You're definitely going to see the side. I'm going to be detailing that way more, but it's kind of funny where it's just like, oh, I'm adding out little details here and there. Hee hee ha ha hoo hoo. Yeah, see with the bangs, it looks great. Bro, I remember younger me being shocked that Zoroark was not a legendary. My brain could not comprehend movies being made on non-legendaries. Wait, there was a movie? I'm so not familiar with that gen of Pokemon. My God. Spiritomb and Hisuian Zoroark. Wait, Zoroark is ghost type? I didn't know that. What the hell? I did not know that. I may prefer a PvE server on Arc. Yes, I do. I do. Because seriously, I've never experienced the amount of stress that PvP in that game gave me. And honestly, I never want to feel that level of stress again. In a way, it was cool to experience because no other game made me feel that way. But even though it was like a first, it wasn't a pleasant feeling. Like, I don't know. I really don't know how else I can describe the feeling of like my hands seizing and having issues clicking or moving keys on the keyboard because I was just so stressed. I've never felt anything like it since Arc. Oh yeah, the other thing about Arc that I really liked is there was flags that you could make, and I liked that you could just draw on the flags and make your own designs and stuff. I really liked that too. I remember I was prepping up our group for another raid, and I forget what the dinosaur was called. I just named it how I saw it, so it was a penisaur because it looked like a giraffe with zero fur, and its head was very phallic. It looked like a penisaur. I have no idea I don't know how else to call it, guys. I'm just calling it how I see it. I know it has an actual name. I don't know the name. It looked like a dick. Anyway, this was one of those dinosaurs that you could like put a base on the back of, build an entire base on the back of this dinosaur, which was really cool. And I was tasked with building this base on it for this raid that we were doing. And I was following this tutorial that was explaining how to make a base in such a way that it encased the dinosaur fully with metal walls. So it was like it was a dinosaur, but I was building a tank, and it felt so freaking cool. It was so cool. So I made this like tank, and then I made a flag to put onto the tank, and I designed it. And I think at that time I was playing a lot of Overwatch, and I like Diva. So I drew a gremlin Diva to appear on the flag. And I was really, I liked it a lot. I liked it a lot. Regular is dark type, but the Hisuian is normal ghost. Ah, okay. If you ever do a community PvE Arc server, I'd love to join. Yeah, I might. But honestly, probably Minecraft first, because I love Minecraft and that's way more chill. A moving fortress. Yes, it was. I wish I had a penisaur. But I just have a peacock in Arc, of course, with a mod. I see. What made you choose ghost as a theme? That is a really good question. Yeah. Because, like, okay, I started streaming back in 2021. Which is kind of crazy to think about, like, damn, I've been streaming for like 4 years and I've been having a really good time the whole time. When I started streaming, I knew I wanted to get into VTubing. Like, I got into streaming because I wanted to get into VTubing. I watched a D&D series that had a series going with VTuber guests. And I was just like, Jesus Christ, what these guys are into are so freaking cool. And I want to get into it too. So around that time, I was just like, okay, I want to try streaming to see if I'd like streaming, if it's something that I enjoy, if it's something that I actually want to like invest time and effort into. And then once I realized, fuck yeah, I love it. And I want to see how far I can take it. That's when I started thinking about the kind of character I wanted to create. D&D mentioned, oh yeah. Oh, hold on. Let me just say, hi guys, if you're new around here, I know I'm working on a live 2D model, obviously, but did you know that this live 2D model is being created for a Vampire the Masquerade tabletop roleplay game that I will be hosting here later on my channel once all of the art is done? Because I love D&D, but I also really love Vampire the Masquerade as a roleplay system. So that'll be coming up. But yeah, this guy's a vampire. Hold on. Don't believe me? Ha! Just wait. Ha! I'll show you. Ha! Ha! Smiles. There. He has big fangs. His fangs are even bigger than mine. They're huge. We'll be getting the mouth later. I gotta render that at some point. Yep. I remember when I got to be in a VTuber tabletop community. It was so fun. Hell yeah. No lips? What do you mean he has lips? What do you mean he has lips? Look, that's the under of the lip. He has lips. They're just thin. Speaking of, I should probably bring that up a little bit if it's thin. But yeah, he's got lips. They're just really thin. I probably should add like a little bit of shadow. I haven't rendered the mouth yet. Put a pin in that. That'll come later. He has lips. They say if you have big fangs, you also have a penisaurus. I like to imagine Rolan on a penisaurus in Arc. Oh yes, the king's dinosaur. Yes. Haha. This is my mighty penisaur. The hilarious part was that my model fit one of the species, and I didn't have to change my model to fit the world. Ah, nice. Do any of them have a monster mouth like yours? Kind of. None of them have a monster mouth like mine, though. No. But James has unique fangs. That's kind of as far as it goes for now. Although that being said, I'd love to draw another monster mouth at some point. That would be cool. But sorry, I got off track. I was like explaining my thought process for why I became a heckin' ghost VTuber. But yeah, I was looking around because I did a bit of research, like looking around to see what people were in the community, and no hate to anybody. I fucking love seeing all the creativity that comes out of the VTuber community. It's fucking awesome. But, you know, I was just looking around and seeing what kind of VTubers were most common. And obviously, there's a lot of cat VTubers because cats are fucking awesome. Let's be real. There's a lot of vampire VTubers. Vampires are also freaking awesome. Demon VTubers. A lot of creative ones. There's some awesome ones for sure, but I mean, I was just looking to see like all the different kinds, and I was just trying to think like what kind of character would I like to portray, you know? Like what kind of vibe would I want to sell? Like what kind of thing do I feel is the most me? Someone who I could just be like, yeah, that's me and I'm enjoying it, you know? And yeah, I just really like the idea. I just liked the idea of being a ghost because I like spooky things. I also really enjoy playing horror games and spooky, scary content. I like Vampire the Masquerade. You did the opposite. I chose one you saw the least, but still fit. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I just like the idea of being a ghost. It was like, hold on, I need to check something out. Okay, everything's fine. I had to check on my cats. There was a really weird sound. This is my cats are fine. Plus ghost / undead are just the best. Yeah. So I wanted to like explore ghost and see ooh, thank you for the hydrate redeem. Thank you, Icon. Yeah. I hadn't at the time seen a lot of ghost VTubers, and I was like, yeah. I just clicked with it. I just like it. Thank you for the shades. But yeah, it was mostly like, I like horror video games, so I wanted to be like a type of VTuber adjacent to that sort of thing, and Ghost was it. Ghost was it. Hell yeah. Sorry. Where the heck am I? Where the heck am I? Okay, yeah. Okay, so the side of this piece is going to be detailed much like this piece here, yes. Oh, work week is finally over. Hell yeah. Blame the media. Hell yeah. Ghost go boo. We go burp. Yep. We go wow. But yeah, like when I was initially thinking of design and stuff for myself, I was trying to think of ways where it would be things like I could have different looks and stuff, and then maybe have looks inspired by. Oh shit! Oh my God! Vinny Beans is here. Hi! The beans are rolling in. Hello, Raiders. Hello, Vinny. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for the heckin' raid. How was your stream? How was Crime Scene Cleaner? Ooh, I hope you had a lot of fun. I hope it was a great time. For those who don't know me, my name is Ripley Boo. I am a ghost VTuber. We were just talking about like why I became a ghost, but yeah, I'm a ghost VTuber. I love horror games. I love retro games. I love Nintendo games. And I'm also heckin' drawing. What am I drawing, I hear you ask? It is a live 2D model. I'm currently working on a live 2D model. I'm working on the hair, so forgive me for it looking like kind of like a mess. This is it all together. Nope, that's a lie. He's bald. There's a little bit of baldness. Hold on. Okay, there he is, mostly together. He's his cap is more or less covered. There's a lot of work because all the different pieces are separated, but he's slowly but surely coming together. This is going to be for a Vampire the Masquerade roleplay that I'll be having later here on my stream. Yeah. So yeah, thank you everybody for stopping on in. Zara7474, thank you for the follow. On Vinny Bean's channel, I have 78 coins in fishing. Holy shit. Yeah, we have fishing here too. Welcome in. Welcome in. Can you get a whale? It's possible. I've seen it once before. But yeah, Vinny, hi! Thank you so much for the heckin' raid. I hope you had an amazing stream. If you got a raid and run, do what you gotta do. Self-care is very important. I know how it be. Oh snap, I'll have to check that out. Love me some World of Darkness. Oh yeah, baby. Oh shit, a computer. Oh shit. Yeah, no, I love Vampire the Masquerade. I'm really excited. This is Rolan, by the way. He is of clan Ventrue. Ventrue vampire have a very, they have a picky palate. They can only drink from one type of vampire. Ooh, also, I can give you guys a quick preview of the other models that I've completed so far. I say complete in that all of the art pieces have been rendered. My current goal is to draw 4 separate models and then learn to rig using these models. So far, I have finished Vittorio, who's another Ventrue on the right. He's the one in green tones. And then on the left here is James, the one in purple tones. He is of clan Hecata. And clan Hecata's bane is that they have a very painful bite. Vampires, when they normally bite you, it doesn't feel so bad. It might feel, dare I say, pleasurable, but Hecata bites hurt like a son of a bitch. They really do. They are hot. They are hot. They are my sons. They are my beautiful boys. And I love them. I love them. And I'm very excited. I'm excited for the players to use them, and I hope they really enjoy them too. Nosferatus aren't hot. I don't know, man. Listen, okay, I have a story. I joined a play-by-post server for Vampire the Masquerade, which was awesome. I had an amazing time. But I wanted to make a Nosferatu. And the reason I wanted to make a Nosferatu is because in my experience in role plays, a lot of people enjoy shipping. And I don't have anything against shippers or shipping. I love it. But I would prefer to do that with someone that I know. I don't like the idea of shipping with strangers. Like that kind of thing doesn't make me feel very comfortable. So to try and like navigate away from that from the get, I was like, I'm going to make a Nosferatu. I'm going to make a Nosferatu on this server. And then I can just focus on being like a bitch and people will understand this character is a bitch. And we could just like, I don't have to worry about anyone falling in love with my character because she's ugly. She's visually repulsive. Yeah. What I learned immediately is World of Darkness has a lot of monster fuckers in it. It didn't really matter. Now, that being said, no one made me feel uncomfortable. No one made me feel uncomfortable. It wasn't a situation like that. It was just a situation of like, oh, I thought people would be repulsed like physically by my character. And no. No one was repulsed. In fact, they were intrigued, if anything. So yeah. So people did find Nosferatu's hot. They did. Oh, you want to see my eyes? You want to see my eyes? Okay, that's fine. All right, I could show you. But I'll put the shades on a moment later because they were redeemed. But here. Here are my eyes. Do you like them? Look deep into my eyes. I have many souls. Yeah. Ooh, it's so cute. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Are we about to make out? We just met though. Seems that way though, huh? Don't make out with your computer screens though. Unless you're going to clean them afterwards, you know? Take good care of your screens. As I like weirdly wonky blink at you. Yeah. Anyway. Anywho. I don't know why it does that. Blinking works good and then suddenly it'll just be like wonk wonk wonk. Wonk wonk wonk. Spirit Tomb confirmed. What? Is that what Spirit Tomb does? What the shit? Okay, and okay, I guess we're making out. I can't stop you from kissing your computer screen. All right, where was I? Hey, I just met you. That's crazy, Rathian. That's crazy that we just met and somehow you have a VIP badge. How did that happen? What the heck? That is crazy. That is crazy that you have that. I can't believe that happened. Wild. Crazy. Wow, you're so wild. I can't believe it. Oh my God. Can you believe it? I can't. I simply cannot. Ads are stinky. I should have warned. I wasn't paying attention to my own heckin' ads, but yeah. Ads do be stinky. It more or less lines up. Welcome back, Zara. That's crazy. Just came into my stream and you got VIP. That's nuts. Ooh, the red knob starfish. That one looks cool as heck. That looks awesome. The Finnish fish. Every time the Finnish fish appears and it comes with that like intense sounding music, I'm just like, ghost fish? And admittedly, I'm a little disappointed when it's Finnish fish. Sorry, Finnish fish. I want my like Dracula ducky and my ghost ducky and my ghost fish. Or my gummy worms straight out of the lake. Lake gummy worms. Your favorite thing to catch is the rubber ducky? Yeah, the rubber duckies are really good. My favorite rubber ducky is the pink one. One person has caught the pink rubber ducky so far, and I didn't know previously that there was a pink rubber ducky. So the fact that there is excited me very much. Love the pink rubber ducky. We love it. Lake nuggets. Yeah, there are lake nuggets as well. We love lake nuggets. Lake nuggets are delicious. There's other duckies? Yes! Yes! There's at least 3 other duckies in addition to the base yellow rubber ducky that you can get. That I know of. There could be more. I don't know. And if not, I could add more as well. But so far, I haven't added anything. No, I'm telling. I'm not asking. Oh, I guess you're right. There isn't a question mark. Sorry. Sorry. Me. I just decided to mansplain the duckies. Of course there's more than just the yellow duck. Duh. I just don't know how many other duckies there are. That's all. Is there like an angel ducky? Is there a devil ducky? Is there an Easter ducky? A Santa ducky? A ducky with I told you 78 coins on fishing. Ah, okay. I have experience. Fair enough. Fair enough. Meow, meow. $69 ducks. Nice. One night and one more something. Only sweeter. Ah! Oops, fixed it. Hee W song. Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun song. Look into the past. One more stand. Oh. Oh, it's 11 p.m. for you? Damn. Damn. Yeah, it's the only downside because I absolutely love streaming at this time of day. And honestly and truly, I wish I can do it. But I'm only able to stream today at this time because it is a holiday. Otherwise, I'd be at my day job, which sucks. But tis what it is. But I do hope to eventually hopefully make this my full-time gig and then come back to this. But yeah, my normal streaming schedule is much later than it is now. It's like I usually stream 6 p.m. Pacific time for about 3 hours. But I also do post my VODs to YouTube. So there's that, at least for now. For now. Yeah, you're British. Cool. Yeah, I am Canadian. I am one of the colonies. Oh. A trolley. I get the trolley after a sit. Yeah. Yep. Just for you, the trolley. Not a shopping cart. Trolley. For you. I swear, if somehow like you fish up bangers and mash, it's targeted. It's targeted at that point. Another trolley. What's happening? Who put all these carts into my lake? Who put all the carts in there? Get them out of there. You guys are doing a good job. You're cleaning up the lake. You're doing a service. Surely there isn't a third trolley in there. Surely if someone fished again, it wouldn't be a trolley. 3 trolleys in a row. That's crazy. That's crazy and would never happen. Fish timer's on every 2 minutes. But I could potentially change that. I could. I just left it for the default because I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. A barracuda! Barracuda. Oh, yeah! Ooh, barracuda! It's good. It's what you're used to. Don't change it. All right, Zara, you got it. I won't change it. I was going to. No, I wasn't. I wasn't. Oh, shit. We're just going to play it. It's time for barracuda. We got the barracuda. You know what time it is? It would help if I could spell it. There we go. Oh, fuck. That scared the shit out of me. I'm just like listening to freaking barracuda and this treasure chest fucking jump scares me. You piece of shit. You piece of shit treasure chest. What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh. Jump scare. Treasure chest jump scare. No one expects it. I don't. Congratulations on getting the treasure chest, Meowie. That's a sick it. It's that ghost fish! Yeah! Ghost fish! Okay, all right, Lurkbait. You've redeemed yourself after that jump scare. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. You did it again. Oh yes, Lurkbait. Do you feel like Lurkbait like ever tries talking to you with what you fish up? Like, it scared me, and then it was like, oh, here's the ghost that you like, and also I have muscles. Okay, Lurkbait. I forgive you. How can I stay mad at you? Any games today? Not recently. I have kind of deemed this entire month art prol because I want to get these models done. But there's going to be more games soon for sure in like at least a couple weeks. I will post an update on my schedule when that happens, but yeah, my current goal is to finish these second models, man. It's art. It's art, man. It's current. That's my current content. It's art. Model making, skill learning, creativity. You have to go to sleep, but you'll see me next time. It's lovely to meet you. Yeah, it was very lovely to meet you too, Zara. I hope you have a lovely night's rest. Enjoy your weekend. And maybe I'll see you Monday because I should be live at approximately the same time on Monday. Doing the same thing as I am now. Art! Art! Art on! Yeah, very that. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, I'm gonna do what I did with the other side and kind of get some more lights in here. Okay, you have to get in the right brush. Ripley? Ripley? Do do do. Hell yeah. I gotta still do like the top a little bit. Hold on, let me see if I can be. Let's see if I. Oh no, I can just. If I grab the side hair and the bangs and I pull them over to be like. Because if he turns. When he turns his head, like you're gonna see it a little bit. Hell yeah. Ooh! Fish crackers. Straight out of the lake. Hell yeah. Tasty. Jungle rescue. Knees, knees. All right, this one. Okay. All right, we're nearing this piece getting finished at least. Welcome to the jungle. I feel like I saw Guns N' Roses in concert once. It was fun. But it's one of those things that like honestly feels like a fever dream because like I'm like I saw them live, right? Right? I don't and I can't like for sure remember if I have. It's potentially a problem. It's potentially a problem. Maybe Guns N' Roses and specifically like the Guns N' Roses concert was the friends we made along the way. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the lesson. Welcome to the jungle. Wait, there's another song I want to listen to. Let me pull it up. Do you recognize it, chat? So if he's like looking like super far left, like it could potentially go like the bottom would have to stay, but like I could maybe manipulate it a little bit. I don't know. But kind of something like that. Bam, bam. Oh, it's Iron Man. All right. Meow, meow, meow. Needle, 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 needle. Oh yeah, do I have to change the base color? I think I do. Or the lines is what I meant. Because yeah, this with the side hair. Yes, yes. Same sort of thing. Edit the line art just a little bit, just a smidgen. Oh, hell yeah, gummy worms, hell yeah. Hell yeah. A salmon. There we go. Can you imagine if I left this as actual, like, hairline? I think he looks better with a little bit more hair there. Yes, yes, yes. Well, I could get away with just, like, doing a straight line, I think. The straight line isn't a bad thing. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a classic work harder, not a work smarter, not harder. That's what I meant to say, not harder. Not the other way around. Gonna do a classic work smarter, not harder situation. Wait, what is that? Did I just make a new layer? I think I did. I think I did. Okay. Hee hee, work harder. It's not what I meant to say. Okay. Haha. Whoa, look at that. So we're messing around with I work harder, me less smarter. Yeah. Understood. Okay, let me just do this. So I don't know how even it is. It might not be even at all. So let me just like draw a straight line from like here over here. Oh yeah, the placement's not actually that bad. Look at that. I rendered it in record time. I rendered it in record time. Yeah, the only thing I think I want to edit for that back piece is where it comes in. So like right here. Let me pull up the side hair. Ba, ba, ba. Might do the other side too. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the other side as well. He lived in a pineapple under the sea. I just got that achievement. You just got the very first pineapple on stream. Holy crap. Well done. Congratulations on being the first to get a pineapple. I thought it was something like really big and scary. And then I read the achievement. I was like, oh. For a moment, I thought that you literally were going to fish out SpongeBob because of the way that the achievement was named. Crazy. A scooter. Excellent. A shrimp toy? Oh, you guys are getting some cool stuff. You guys keep getting the cool stuff. And attention all across the idiot nation. Okay. I. It reminds me, like, when I was recovering from treatment, I watched the Trolls movies pretty much on repeat throughout, like, all of that. I had a problem. I don't know why. I was kind of obsessed. So, like, I think it was like Trolls 2 where they brought out the different kinds of trolls, like all the different kinds of music. And they had Ozzy Osbourne as the rock troll grandpa. And I thought that was a fun detail. It was a good movie. I really enjoyed it. It might actually be like my favorite out of all of them. I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. On a crazy train. Nice. A lobster. Very nice. Let me fix... Well, it's not fixing, but I want to... Now I'm going to add one to this side here. A crown? Oh my goodness. Blame the media. You found your crown, finally. My goodness. My goodness gracious. A crown fit for ghost royalty. Congratulations on your find. That is awesome. And I feel like if that happens again, that sound's also going to scare me. That is a sound that can totally jump scare me. I could see it happening. I could absolutely see that happening. I've been looking for that. Yeah. One of these days, Rathy, and you're gonna catch something awesome. It's gotta happen someday. I mean, maybe like all of your luck is currently in Tangia Dungeon, because you do seem to find some really cool loot in that game. Maybe that's it. Going off the rails on a crazy train. Well, that's all that's left is like the last little bit of hair, and then the front hair um is nearly complete. Uh yeah. Yeah, it's neat to see like everything kind of come together. If I got rid of the lines on the side hair, would that... Oh yeah, no, I kind of like... That does look good without the line there. So, what that means to me is that at least maybe for the side pieces, I'll create the lines here will be like a backfill situation. Because if it's a backfill situation, then when I have it in live 2D, I can manipulate it to like squish if I want to show, if I want to hide the line or make the line fuller. That's probably the ticket there. Make a mental note of that. Let me just like add a note to it. I'll just put a backfill next to it. So when I see it, I'm like, aha, it's supposed to be a backfill. So I think other than that, I don't need too many backfills on the hair. It's just individual pieces that will be swinging the heck around. So yeah, I have to do that back piece. I have to fix the side pieces and then add a highlight as well. And then the front hair is done. And then I'll do the back hair. Do the back hair. And then color the inside of the mouth. And once the inside of the mouth is colored, then the head is more or less complete, which is sick. And then I can move on to the rest of his body and edit that and stuff. Because there's things that I want to change a little bit. Like, I like how his proportions look with the jacket on, but I think it's a little strange when I take the jacket off. I'm not sure what about the proportions are a little off. Something's a little off. So I'm like, I might tweak that a little bit. Just a little bit. Not that he looks bad or anything. It could just be that he's not shaded, right? Like, his face is rendered, but the rest of his body is very flat. Like, it could just look strange because of that. Possibly. But that's stuff that I will look into. He's gonna look drop dead gorgeous by the time I'm done with him, you know? But we made a lot of progress. His hair is almost complete. It's very likely that I'll be able to finish his hair before next stream because I do work on my art even off stream. I'm always working on this, but it's all steps into helping get her done. Get her heckin' done. I'm really happy with the progress so far. I can already see like little tweaks that I'll need to make like here or there, but for the most part, I'm very happy with how his hair is coming out. Like, I just love it. I love how he's coming out, and I'm so excited for when it's animated and it's moving and schwooving. It's gonna look so freaking cool. So cool. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna like save again just to make sure that my work is saved. Got to make sure the work is saved. Do not lose that heckin' work. No, don't lose it. Do not. And yeah, I think I'm going to end stream here. So I want to make sure I say thank you, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with me today during a daytime stream where I am drawing and working on model art that I will eventually rig. And I am so heckin' excited for that. I want to make sure I say a huge shout out to Vinny Beans. Thank you for raiding in and sharing your community with mine. I also need to say a special thank you to Spyco Live for rating me last time I was live 2 days ago. I think I forgot to say thank you at the end of the stream. So I want to say thank you, Spyco, for rating on in 2 days ago. Really appreciate that. Thank you for the follows today, guys. Thank you for all the biddies and all of your support. Mwah! I appreciate you. I will be posting this VOD to YouTube. So if you happen to be watching this VOD on YouTube and you haven't yet, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing, as it helps my channel grow and helps others find my channel too. I'm almost at 500 followers. It's kind of like the home stretch to 500, and 500 is a huge goal, as it's like one more step towards monetization. Like I could have membership open potentially at 500 subscribers. So if you haven't yet, please give me a follow over on YouTube. You'd be doing me a super solid. And as for streaming, I'm currently, for the most part, streaming during the evenings, Pacific time. So if you want to keep up with my streaming schedule or what the heck I'm up to, please follow me on Twitter, Blue Sky, or join the Discord, as I update all of those places pretty heckin' regularly. Yeah. I will be live again on Monday, and I will most likely be streaming during the day once again, which I am so jazzed about. Actually, it's the time I want to stream. So a very EU friendly stream. You can watch while you work as well, any of that stuff. It'll be a good time. So stay tuned to my socials and I'll update you guys when that will take place. For now, we're going to go on a heckin' raid. So here are the raid messages to copy paste. Be ye subbed or not subbed, as I like to spread the love here on my heckin' channel. Let us see. It is Friday. So undoubtedly, there's going to be a lot of, oh my gosh. Yes! I see exactly who I want to raid. I see exactly who I want to raid. So we're going to go raid and say hello to Liliana Quinn, who is currently... Wait, is Liliana doing like a subathon or something? What the heck? What the heck is going on? I just noticed Liliana's been live for 6 heckin' hours. What the heck is going on? That's amazing. Well, we're going over there to say hello. Liliana's currently playing Dead by Daylight. Go over there, say hi, consider giving her a follow if you haven't yet. Just quickly double checking something. What the heck? All right, and hopefully she's not ending stream soon. We'll find out. Anyway, guys, thanks again for hanging out with me. I hope you have a lovely, lovely rest of your day. Awesome rest of your long weekend as well. And yeah, stay safe out there. I will see you all on Monday. Until then, goodbye. Thanks for hanging out with me. See ya.